Hello, welcome to the Queendom. I'm Sarah Ingle, and today I have a very special guest with me. It's Forky! So if you want to see how to make your very own Forky inspired by Disney's Toy Story 4, just keep on watching. So in case you haven't seen Toy Story 4 yet, there is a very lovable Spork who thinks he's a fork. I haven't seen it yet because I'm going to go see it probably tonight. And by the time you see this though, it will already be out. I really wanted to make a DIY Forky Sporky though, because he's like the most obvious thing to DIY ever, because he is literally a DIY. And I was so dedicated to bringing this to you that I had to show you this. I bought a box of 1,000 Sporks. Oh! And the funny thing is, if you saw the Disney subreddit review thing, I had to buy a case of 1,000 Sporks just so my 3-year-old could create this masterpiece. Totally worth it. You know what? This is hilarious. I do think you probably could have found a Spork at a fast food restaurant. I gave somebody a hard time, and yeah, the smallest container they sell on Amazon is 1,000 Sporks. So we should need to do a Spork giveaway so you can make your own Forky. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and make a DIY Forky Sporky, and so let's get started. You'll need a spork, not a fork. You'll need some red paint. Well, actually, you might not need red paint. I should take that back. You'll need some modeling clay. If you happen to have some in the color you already need, like this blue one, then you don't need the paint. But since I, for whatever reason, have a very, very turquoise but not red, even though it's a primary color, I will need some red paint to paint that for his little, is it his eyebrow? I think it's his eyebrow. I think his mouth is blue and his eyebrows are red. You'll also need a pipe cleaner. I have 2 in case I mess up. A big popsicle stick. Eyeballs. I'm really excited about these eyeballs. I just opened them for the first time. Oh, and I just moved it around a little bit. These are some really big eyeballs, kind of like mine. Maybe I get that with you. You'll need a rainbow sticker, a hot glue gun. This is kind of optional. It just looks like they used hot glue on him. I'm gonna need some scissors today. Oh, I've also got some crayons because it looks like he has some rosy cheeks and maybe he has blue on his center. I can't tell if it's crayon or if it's hot glue, so honestly, I'm probably just gonna do both. Does he have a specific face he has most often? I know these are like, but if your eyeballs do not have an adhesive sticky on the back, which mine do not, you'll also need some sort of glue. I'm gonna use E6000 because I'm really extra and don't want them coming off. But if you're a little kid, don't use E6000 without a responsible adult with you because this can burn your skin. Okay, Forky Spork, Big Eye is your right eye. If you do use something like this, use like latex gloves or something, just to avoid getting it on you. Stick an eye on there. And you want to make sure you leave some space for his eyebrows because he has some very expressive eyebrows. Got one eyeball on there. And the nice thing is, because it's supposed to look like a little kid made it, the messier you do, the more authentic it's gonna look. So if you're bad at DIYs, this is the DIY for you. There we go. Got some eyeballs on. I'm gonna kind of let them sit there. So we'll let him start to dry there. Whoa, that was loud. Let's make him a little mouth. That'll be fun. Just gonna pull off a little piece here and roll it out. I keep wanting to call him Sporky now. I know that's not his name. That might be a little big. It's a little big. Whoop. Oh, whatever. It's supposed to look like a kindergarten mermaid, so I need to stop being such a perfectionist. Oh my goodness, it's so cute! It's so cute. You're your cheeks are a little like rosy, so I'm just gonna color a bit. This is kind of a little bit more of like a finishing touch kind of thing. It's a nice, good little color here for us to just make his cheeks a little rosy. All right, so Forky's feet look like they are made out of popsicle sticks in some of the video, and sometimes they almost look like they're made out of clay, but I think they're made out of popsicle sticks. But they're definitely not this long. So I'm just gonna cut from either end and hope that my scissors cut these. And they do appear to cut actually quite well. That worked better than I thought it would. There we go, we've got some feet. Time to open up some magic modeling clay. This and the other modeling clay. If you want to keep using it as modeling clay, make sure you put it back in an airtight container, otherwise it will dry, just like we want it to on Forky's face and feet. So she's kind of just got like a clump that she's made into like a little mountain. The nice thing is it doesn't have to look good. I'm gonna come back to this. If you look at different pictures of Forky, sometimes it looks like he has buttons, sometimes it looks like he's colored on with a crayon, kind of blue. I think it kind of looks like hot glue, which might make sense as a way they're trying to hold on his little arms. So I'm gonna kind of do a little combination. I'm gonna color in here a little bit with some cerulean, which is my favorite shade of crayon. So we've kind of got some of that blue. And then I'm gonna go over top of it with some hot glue. And it's a little bit yellow because I had some yellow crayon in here. Then just take your crayon and put it right into the hot glue gun, just like you would a glue stick. Only now, instead of squirting out glue, you can just squirt the wax right into the little mold. Well, my Forky is tinted a little yellow in the middle. That's lovely. Not the end of the world. So let me see exactly where his arms are. They're kind of like midway down the fork. And they're just wrapped around. And down one. There's one. There's one. There's one. Ah! Now one more. Finger. Basically just pinching that together, pinch together another finger, and then pinch together one more finger, bend it so it's clear that's the arm. He's so cute! I understand, Bonnie. I understand your affinity for Forky Spork. I would actually suggest not using the hot glue. Now I just gotta pull this here, stick him in the little mountain. Okay, on the same side as his little eyeball, he also has a little rainbow sticker. And my rainbow sticker has clouds on it, so I'm just gonna chop those off. His rainbow goes on your right, his left. Might need to make this a little bit, angle it just so, maybe put it around the edges because my rainbow sticker is a little too big. Okay, he's not quite done though. We got to give him an eyebrow. I'm just gonna take a little, this would be way easier if I actually had the proper color. I might be able to just put some of the acrylic paint. I'm gonna just try it, see what happens. Just get yourself some red clay. It's gonna be a lot easier than whatever mess I'm about to create. It's just stuck to my fingers. Okay. There we go. Didn't do a good job. I tried to make the Forky face. But here we have our very own. Okay, but here we have our very own DIY Forky that we didn't have to pay, like, what was it, like $32? Is that what the DIY kit costs? But he's so cute! You are way cuter than I thought you would be. Something tells me I don't look as cute making that face. Anyways, have you guys seen Toy Story 4 yet? Let me know in the comments if you have seen it, what your thoughts are on it. Coming up soon, I also have a Toy Story 4 inspired lookbook with lots of outfits inspired by Toy Story 4 characters. And I'll also include a movie review in that because at that point I will have already seen the movie. Anyway, give it a thumbs up if you like Sporky. We'll keep give it a thumbs up. Sporky wants you to give him a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe. And if you actually want to be notified when they go up, make sure you ring the little bell because YouTube probably won't tell you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great Sporkalicious day. That's terrible. Don't say that, Sarah. But I did. Have a Sporkalicious day. I'll see you next time. 11D. Am I just supposed to talk now? Ips. This is me, I'm so royal. And it's not even me singing it. Maybe someday I'll have to sing my own intro song and then I can actually say, this is me, I'm Sarah Engel. I feel like that's just dumb though. I can't just be like, this is me, I'm Sarah Engel. This is me, I'm Sarah Engel.